Make place, Bruce.
What are they doing on the floor?
They won't be long. A few moments and they'll go sit on the stage presently.
What? So I can make our entrance peacefully without disturbing the folk or treading on their toes. Oh, aye. Been there.
Not drunk as yet?
I may introduce you, Christian de Nicolet.
He's a pretty fellow.
He's not. This gentleman's from France.
Yes, I've been in Paris 2 or 3 weeks. Tomorrow I join the guards.
Tis crowded. We have an audience today.
Yes, indeed. We have a brilliant one.
I came with you to serve you. Where is the lady? I'll be going.
No, wait! She's always here, and you can help tell me better than any who the lady is for whom I tie up love.
How can I when you give me nothing?
She may be one of those intellectuals, you call them. I speak to a woman in that style. I have no wit. This fine man who's speaking, writing, not for me. Soldier, I'm afraid.
Let's go.
No, wait!
I cannot! There's a telling up barn. I die first. You realize how much time I'm supposed to be here. There's no reason.
Can I get you something different? How about some orange?
Oh, no. I swear.
An orange?
Oh, no. I swear. Stop. I will stay a while. First, let me try this. That's good. Rapido! What were these two names? The character. Yes, sir. Have you seen Monsieur Cyrano? The chief supporter of the actors and poets, and chief supporter of the arts. Undoubtedly, they kind of run my earth. Oh, for an ode you give a tart. Oh, a tart. And for a trial, did you not give an exchange? Plain bread? With milk? Ha! And as for the theater, I adore it. Well, AC pays for all. Boy, you're, taking between the two of us, how much did it cost you?
4 custards and 15
Ah, but Cyrano's not here. Astonishing. How come?
Montfleury plays.
It is true that old wagon barrel is to take Phaedon's part tonight. But what is that to Cyrano? No, you not? He has a high A for Montfleury, and is forbidden strictly from showing his face on this stage for 1 whole month. Well, Montfleury will play.
Yes. What then?
That's what I came to see.
Who is this Cyrano?
Oh, he is allowed the long sword.
Noble?
Aye, noble enough, but his friend Lebray can tell you more. Lebray, seek you for the Bergerac?
Yes, and for trouble.
Is it not true that he is the strangest of men?
No, true. The dearest friend and bravest soul alive.
Poet,
Soldier.
Musician.
and such a remarkable appearance. Mary, it would puzzle even the greatest artist to portray him with his triple-plumed hat and his 6-pointed doublet, the sword point sticking up beneath his jacket like an insolent cocktail. Oh, he's prouder than all the swaggering Tamburlaines hatched out of Gascony. And to complete this figure, such a nose. There is no such nose as his nose. One cannot look upon it without wanting to cry, "Nay, 'tis too much, he plays a joke on us!" And you smile and say to yourself, "Oh, but of course he'll take it off." But no, Monsieur de Bergerac always keeps it on.
Aye, he keeps it on. Who leaves in two any man who dare remark on it.
He will not come.
I say he will. And I wager a follow, a la Ragnarok.
Good.
Gentle.
Terribly ravished.
When one must infer, one thinks of peach.
Cheap. Is it cheap?
I take quite my
Okay.
Madeline Rock
Well, good night. We're going to Monsieur de Valverde.
He's a good soldier. Stop. He's looking right at you.
Roxanne.
Oh, well, very well. I'll be leaving you. They like my sing elsewhere.
No sign of Cyrano. The hope is left to me that he hasn't seen the paper.
What lovely ribbons. How call you the color geesh? Kiss me, darling, or still it on?
Just the color they call a six-Spaniard.
They the color speaks true soon. Thanks to your efforts, things will go ill for Spain and Flanders.
I go now to the stage. Come now, Bavaria.
The Viscount. I'll throw a hole in his face. Hey!
Oh,
I was looking for a glove.
and you found a hand. No. Let me go and I'll tell you a secret.
What's that?
Linier, he was just with you,
Well,
but he's dead. Wrote an offensive poem, and on this night, 100 men are posted.
100 men? Who arranged this?
Secret.
Oh,
Professional secret.
where are they posted?
On his way homeward, go warn him.
Where can I find him?
Go call the taverns and leave a message to put him on his guard.
Good. I fly. 100 men against one. The scoundrels. But to leave her and him, I have to save Lanier.
Why you said this? Well, there he comes on the scene.
Montfleury!
No sign of Cyrano.
Wait and see. Thrice happy, he who hides from pomp and power, in sylvan shade or solitary power, while balmy zephyrs fan his burning pestle.
Did I not forbid you to show your face on this stage for 1 month?
'Tis he, Cyrano!
King of clowns! Leave the stage this instant.
But continue, Montfleury. Thrice happy, he who hides from pomp and power, in sylvan shade or solitary bower.
Montfleury! If you dare breathe one balmy zephyr more, I will fan your cheeks for you. Still on stage? Very well then. I enter stage left with knife to carve this Italian sausage.
Sir, when you insult me, you insult the muse.
Sir, I can assure you that if the muse took one look at that face of yours, she would apply her boot directly to his rear. Be gone. I will count to 3.
Stay, Montfleury.
1,
Gentlemen, I really think
2,
perhaps I should.
3!
But, sir, what can you do against Montfleury?
I have 2 reasons. Either will suffice. 3 more! Elemental actor. Who mouths his verse and moans his tragedy, heaves up the verses that should fly. Secundo! Well, that is my secret.
But you ruined the show.
The poetry of Barrow being worth nothing or less. I feel I've done poetic justice.
Oh, without doubt, and mere money. Would you like that to be returned? Yeah.
Barrows! You speak the first word of intelligence. I would never insult the muse, therefore, and hold your tongue.
Sir, for this song you can close every night.
Tis man.
The actor of Marie, 'tis shameful. Why, he is protected by the Duke of Pendle. Have no patron?
No.
No patron?
No protector. I've told you twice, must I repeat? No protector, and protectress, rather. Here.
The Duke has a long arm.
Well, mine is longer, by 3 feet of steel.
Yet, did you dream of daring?
I dream of daring.
Yes,
You may
but
go now.
I
Or tell me, why do you stare so at my nose? Oh no, is it limp and dangling like a drum?
Nay!
Is it soft and crooked like an owl's
There's
beak?
mistakes.
Then what do you look at?
No.
What do you see?
I was careful not to look.
And why not look at it if you please? Oh no, does its color appear unwholesome to you?
By no means.
Or its shape?
On the
Why
contrary.
then perhaps you find it just a trifle large.
Small. Quite small. Minute.
Small? What? My nose. Accuse me of a thing ridiculous. My nose. Small.
Heaven help me.
Oh, it is enormous. Know that I glory in this nose of mine, for it is well known that a great nose is indicative of a great man. Genial, courteous, intellectual, such as I am, and such as you shall never hope to be, even in imagination. For you see, this blank, inglorious concavity of a face which my right hand finds is as devoid of poetry, of godlike character, of spark, of nose, in fact, as this my foot shall shortly come and kick. Let this be a lesson to all of you who find this feature of my face a theme for comedy.
Presently, this fellow grows tiresome.
Swagger! Will no one put him down?
No one?
Well then, I believe it is time to treat him to one of my quips. See here! Sir. Your nose, it is rather big.
Rather. Is that all?
What do you mean?
No. Young Blade, that was a trifle short. You might have said, you might have said at least 100 things by varying the tone. Like this. Suppose, aggressive.
Sir, if that were my nose, I'd have it amputated.
Descriptive.
'Tis a rock.
No, a pig, it's peninsular. Curious, how serves that all-born capsular? For scissor sheath, or pop to hold your ink? Gracious, oh, you love the little birds, I think. I see you've managed with the fond research to find their tiny claws a roomy perch. Truculent.
Sir, when you smoke your pipe, suppose that the tobacco smoke that blossoms from your nose, do not the neighbors, as the smoke rises higher, cry terror-struck, the chimney is on fire?
Pedantic. That beast Aristophanes, named Hippo-Camel-Elephantules, must have possessed just such a tragic lump of flesh and bone neath his forehead's bump. Dramatic! When it bleeds! The Red Sea. Admiring, sign for a perfumery, rustic, that thing a nose, ha! Mary, come on, that is a dwarf pumpkin, or a prize turnip. Military, point against cavalry, practical, put it in the lottery, assuredly win the biggest prize. Or, parroting Faustus in the play, is this the nose that launched 1,000 ships? These, my dear sir, are some of the many number of things you might have said had you possessed some tinge of wit or letters. But of wit, dear sir, you never had an atom. And of letters, well, you've 3 letters only. A, S, S.
Come away from here, inhabitants! Comes loud who has no glove! Yeah!
True. All my elegances are within. You see, I do not dress up like one of you popinjays. I wear no bravery of glittering gems. Truth and and independence are my fluttering plumes, my wit bristling high like your, mustache. I make truth ring bravely out like the clash of spurs.
But sir!
I wear no gloves. And what of that? I had one once, remnant of an old worn pair. Not knowing what to do with it, I threw it in the face of, what was his name? Oh yes, some young fool.
Scoundrel.
Rascally buckling love! Hercule Savignan de Cyrano de Bergerac.
Buffoon. What is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must do something to relieve these cramps. This is what comes from lack of exercise. Oh,
What ails you?
oh, you see, my sword has fallen asleep.
Good.
You will die exquisitely.
Poet.
Yes, a poet, if you will. As such, while we fight, I shall compose you a ballad.
Ballad.
Yes, you know what that is.
You.
While we fight, I shall make you a ballad, and I will thrust home at the final line.
Oh, will you now?
I will. The duel at the Hotel de Burgundy fought between de Bergerac and a good for naught.
What do you mean by this?
The title. Hold! Give me a moment to compose my rhymes. I have them now. Here we are. Lightly, I toss my hat away. And oh, my arm, I let fall the cloak that covers my cry! That out, steel, to work withal. It had been better for you had you lain low. Place you right up the hill, the heart in your ribbon blue below. And the hip, and the heel! Oh, for the music of flashing steel! Oh, for a rhyme! You are white as whey. You break, you cower, you cringe, you crawl! Show me the bird of my fancy roam! Free, for a time, to the rhymes recall, then as I end the refrain from!
Sir, permit. Naught could be finer. And a judge, I think. I stamped in fate to show my admiration.
Shit, who was that person?
Why, D'Artagnan!
A word with you.
No, Lebray. Let the rabble go. Oh, Belros, may I stay?
Without doubt. Sweet, clothes all. Lights.
Thank you.
You do not dine, sir?
No, I do not dine.
Because?
Well, because I have no money.
How? The bag of gold.
Farewell, paternal pension.
So you have until the 1st of next month.
Nothing. I have nothing.
Idiots.
But what a graceful action. Think.
Monsieur, it troubles my heart to know that you fast. See, all you could want. Serve yourself.
Gentle child. Although my Gascon pride would else forbid to take the least bestowal from your hands, my fear of wounding you outweighs that pride and bids accept a trifle. These 2 grapes, this bit of water, and this macaroon.
Take something more.
I take your hand to kiss.
Thank you, kind sir. Good night.
Now I'm listening.
Talk to a man of good sense and see how your swagger impresses him.
Enormously.
Look at how many enemies you made tonight.
How many do you think?
40 no less.
Would you count them for me?
Montfleury, de Guiche, the Academy borrow.
Enough! You make me happy.
But where is this all leading? What is your plan?
No. I have wasted too much time on plans. I must now decide on one.
Which one?
The simplest. Decide to be admirable in everything.
So be it. But the motive of your hate to Montfleury, tell me.
So gross. Yet still he thinks his charms place the girls in peril. And while he mouths through his petty deeds, he makes sheep's eyes with frog eyes, if you please. I hate him because he allowed himself one night to raise his eyes to her. I thought it like a fat slug sliding towards a flower above.
Why, is it possible?
That I could be in love. I'm in love.
And one may know you never told me.
Whom I love. Well, think for a moment. Think of me. Me whom even the plainest woman would despise. Me with this nose of mine that marches on before me by 15 minutes. So then, whom do I love? Well, it goes without saying. I love the most beautiful of beings.
Most beautiful, huh?
Dangerous, morally, without meaning. Exquisite, without imagining. Who has seen her smile, has seen perfection. She creates grace in her own image, brings heaven to earth with one movement of her hand.
Why then, you make it perfectly clear.
Transparent.
Madeline Robin, your cousin?
Yes. Roxanne.
Oh, if you love her, tell her so. You've covered yourself in glory in her eyes this very day.
Lebray, look at me.
You're a friend.
I have my bitter days knowing myself so ugly and alone.
You weep.
No, not that, ever.
Well, how then? I saw during the duel her face was dead pale.
Hey,
Yes. Her heart, her fancy are already cut. Put it to the touch.
that you may mock my face. Lebray, that is the one thing on this earth I fear.
Sir, someone's asking for you.
Oh God, it's her duenna.
I was meant to ask you, where certainly you could see her courageous cousin, but in secret.
Roxanne, see me.
Aye, sir, she has someone to tell.
Someone.
Aye, private matters.
Oh my God.
Tomorrow, at the early blush of dawn, we go to hear Mass at St. Roch. After, what a good place for a speech.
Where? Oh my God.
Say,
I reflect.
where?
The pastry house of Ragueneau's.
Good. Be you there. Excellent.
Without fail. Oh my God! A rendezvous from her!
You're sad no more?
Sad! Let the world go burn! She knows I live!
You'll be, calm now, I hope.
Come! No! I'll be frantic, frenetic, raving mad out for an army to attack! I've a score of swords in my breast, Lebray. No monsters to cleave in twain, no giants! Below that! We rehearse. We go!
Cyrano!
What now?
I must be trusted to bring you.
Oh, yeah. What a chance.
If he seeks you, he dare not go alone.
Slater warns me that 100 men would venture this reckless me. And some you know at the Port de Nel. To get to my house, I have to pass through there. I do not. Oh, give me leave to sleep tonight beneath your roof.
100 men. Hello. Lanier. sleep in your own bed tonight. But Tintalanter, let us start. I swear to you tonight, I will make your bed myself. Some follow, but stay behind as witnesses. 100 less tonight. Capuchin would be too few.
Why embroil yourself?
Hey, Lebre, no growling. Wherefore, you ask? For this cause. As this cask of Burgundy was leaving church, he saw his lady love take holy water. You, who are afraid at water's taste, you ran quickly to the stoop and drank it all to the last drop. Play us the march, gentlemen of the band. Paris, breathed in night, it's half nebulous. The moonlight streaming over the blue shadowed roofs, a perfect frame for this wild battle scene. And shortly, well, you will see what you will see. To the Portinelle, Lebre, did you not ask for what cause against this solitary rhymer 100 men were sent? 'Twas that they knew him for a friend of mine.
Of my kitchen flows the frosted silver dawn. Silence a while the god within thee, Ragueneau. Lay down the lute. The oven calls for thee. Is it not beautiful?
'Tis ridiculous.
Thanks. Good, I thank you. My cherished leaves. The poems of my friends. Torn, dismembered, butchered to make waste bags for biscuits and cakes.
Your dirty poets left them here as payment for eating up half our stock. We ought to make some profit of them.
Groveling ant! Would you blame the locust for his song?
I blame the locust for his appetite. There was a time before these poets, he would never call me aunt.
The way to use poetry.
Faith is all it's good for.
Pray that, madam. To what use would you degrade prose? What would you? 3 rolls, please. 3 rolls. If it please you, sir, would you wrap them? Alas, where are my bags? Must I wrap them? Ulysses thus upon leaving fair Penelope, not that one. The gold-locked Phoebus, nay, nor that one.
Well, they are waiting.
The sonnets of Phyllis. Manage? But it's hard to part with.
By good luck, he's made up his mind at last.
Give me back the sonnet to Phyllis and you shall have yourself 6 rolls instead of 3. Phyllis, on thy sweet name a smear of butter, Phyllis.
Ragueneau, what's the time?
6 o'clock.
Less than an hour.
I saw your victory.
Which?
At the Hotel Burgundy, Faith.
Oh, yeah, the duel.
Duel in verse.
We can talk of naught else.
Great. Let me.
As I enter the refrain, thrust home.
As I end the refrain, thrust home. Gods, what a line. As I end the refrain,
Ragueneau! What's the time?
5 minutes past 6. Thrust home. Oh, to write a ballad.
What's wrong with your head?
Nothing. A scratch.
Have you been in some danger? None in the world.
Methinks you speak not the truth in saying that.
Did you see see my nose grow when I spoke. Oh, Faith, it must be a monstrous lie that should move it. Ragnarok, I expect someone. Leave us alone when the time comes.
It is impossible. My poets are coming.
Oh, aye, for their first meal of the day.
Please, leave us space when I give you sign to do so. Okay. What's the time?
10 minutes past 6.
Ragnarok, pen.
A swan split.
Wow!
Good day.
Ragnarok, who is that?
That is a friend of my wife. A daring warrior, or so he tells himself.
I see. All right. I will write it, fold it, give it her, and fly. Coward! Strike me dead if I dare speak to her. Ragnarok, what's the time?
6:15.
God. One word of the thousands I have here. God, I've rewritten it and rewritten it so many times that all I have to do is... It lies there, ready for ink and paper. All I have to do is remember it and write it down.
Here they come, your mud-bespattered friends. Brother and
Dear brother.
Hi, soaring eagle amongst pastry chefs. Hi, it smells good here in your eatery.
How quickly a man feels at ease with them.
We would have been here sooner, but we were stayed by the mob. They gathered all around the court.
8 bleeding, rigging carcasses through the pavement there, all slit open with sword gashes.
8. Methought 7.
Oh, no, you who might be the hero of this fray?
Not I.
to you.
Maybe.
They say it was one man who put the whole band to rout.
'Twas a strange sight. Pikes and swords strew all along.
Oh, yes, they'll be picking up hats all the way to the Cato Tavern.
Why, that man must have been ferocious. Why, he must have been the devil himself.
What have been written in it right now?
I put a recipe into verse.
Oh, come, let us hear the verses. Come.
I mean, listen.
No need I sign. I give it her myself.
Recipe in verse.
You want to this thing?
And dining methinks.
How almond tartlets are made. Beat up your eggs, light and quick. Froth them thick. Mingle with them while you beat juice of lemon, essence, fine. Then combine the burst milk of almond sweet. Circle with the custard paste the slim waist of your tartlet molds. The top with skillful fingerprint, nick and dint round their edges, and in their little dainty beds your cream is shed. In the oven, place each mold, reappearing softly browned, the renowned almond tartlets you behold.
Mold, boys. Did you notice how they were stuffing themselves?
I dare not look. I wouldn't want to embarrass them. Besides, I love a friendly audience. Another vanity of mine. I am pleased when they enjoy my cooking.
Friend, I like you. My well.
Us all.
How that is? So, This fine captain is making love to you.
One haughty glance from my eye can conquer any man that dare say my virtue.
Conquering eyes, methinks, are oft conquered eyes.
But
I like Ragueneau well, and so, mark me, Dame Luis, I permit not that he be rendered a laughing stock by any, a word to the wise.
How now? Is this your courage? Why turn you not just at his nose?
Yeah, his nose, yes, right. His nose. Ragueneau!
We should be more private over here. To read poetry, 'tis better there.
And these are cakes?
No, never. We shall take them with us. Go.
If I but see the faint glimmer of hope, then out draw my letter. And prithee, one word.
Thanks, Sue.
Do you like sweet things?
I can eat myself sick on them.
Fantastic. See you these sonnets, which I fill for you with eclairs.
Oh.
Yeah? Do you like cream puffs?
Unlimited whipped cream.
Here I've lunch 3. 6! 6, all for your eating pleasure. Do you love nature?
I court in my heart.
Pleasure me then. Go eat them in the street. And not come back until the very last crumb be eaten. Bye-bye. Blessed is the hour that you remembered to remember me, and came to tell me what?
To thank you first for that dandy count who you so greatly checkmated in swordplay last night is a man whom a great lord, desirous of my favor,
De Guiche.
sought to impose on me for husband.
Dupe husband, husband a la mode. Then I thought, happy chance, not for my nose, but for your sweet eyes.
Confession next. But before I make my shift, you must once again be that big brother that you were to me at the lakeside 2 summers ago.
When you would come each summer to Bergerac,
Remember how you used to make swords of green?
while you wove dandelions into doll's hair,
Those were the summers of games.
and blackberries.
Back in those days, you would do everything that I asked.
Absolutely. Roxanne then, in her short dress, was Madeline.
And was I pretty then?
You were not ill to see.
I remember how oftentimes you'd come running to me, your hands all bloody from the fall. I, playing the mother, in a voice most severe, would say to you, "Oh, what is the scratch that I see? What is the scratch that I see?" At your age? Fine, where did you get the scratch?
I got it playing with the big boys at the port.
Kid.
So soft, such a wise little mother.
And tell me, while I wipe away all this blood, how many it was that you played with?
About 100.
Cyrano, tell me the truth.
No, let be. Tell me what you came to tell me, if you dare.
Yes, I do dare, for the scent of those old days emboldens me. Now I dare. Listen, I am in love,
Ah,
but with one who does not know.
ah,
Not yet,
ah,
but if he does not know yet, then he will soon learn.
ah,
Oh, poor youth who loves me too, but he's afraid of me. He stays away from me, he never says one word. You must know that I have seen him but once at a comedy.
You've not spoken.
Oh, eyes can't speak.
How know you then that he...
Oh, people do talk. And underneath the lines of the Palace Royale, gossips chat has let me know.
Wait, he's cadet.
Yes, in the guards.
His name?
Baron Christian Elliot.
No, he's not of the cadets.
Yes, since this morning.
Oh, fantastic. How quick the heart has flown, but poor child.
Oh, the cakes are eaten, Monsieur Bergerac.
Then read the verses printed on the bags. Poor child, you who love bright wit, flowing letters, what if he be a fool, unskilled?
Oh no, his bright locks, they're like a hero's.
A well-culled head and witless tongue, perchance.
No, his eyes, I read the soul in them.
Oh, all our souls are written on our eyes. Suppose you were a fool.
Then bury me.
Very well. Was it to tell me this you brought me here? I fail to see what this serves, madame.
No, Cyrano. I must tell you that I felt a great terror here in my heart upon learning yesterday that you were all Gascons, all of your company.
And that we provoke all who are not pure Gascon like ourselves. Is that what you've heard?
I am so afraid for him.
Not without reason.
But when I saw you last night, so fearless and invincible, how you punished that dandy and held your own against all of those brutes, I wondered if only he whom all fear.
Oh. Good. I will befriend your little baron.
He'll do this for me. I who have always held you as a tender friend,
Of course,
and you will be his friend.
I will be his friend.
And he will fight no duels, promise me.
No.
Oh, Cyrano, you are a darling. Now I must be going. But you have not told me of last night's fray. I am sure it must have been a hero fight. Bid him write and tell me all about it. I always did love you. Are we not great friends?
Aye.
100 men against you. My God, how brave, how brave. Adieu.
I have fought better battles since.
May I come in, sir?
Yes.
Here he is, our hero.
Captain!
We heard all. The company is all present.
No.
Come, they will not rest until I see you.
No.
Come, they are waiting for you.
I apologize, I cannot.
He will not come. The hero is in the song. Here, they come to you.
Cyrano! Gentlemen, are you all from Gascony? Oh! Baron! Bravo! Baron! Baron!
Are you all parents, sir? You can live in a town with nothing but accordance, my friend.
The whole town's looking for you. A crazy mob led by the men who followed you last night.
Oh, God, I hope you've not told them where I am.
Oh, yes, I did.
Quickly, barricade the door. Here comes old Paris. Oh, God.
My shop invaded. They'll break all. Magnificent.
My friend.
It seems that yesterday I had all these friends. Enough!
Here comes Monsieur He comes from Marshal Gascon, who would express his admiration, sir, at your newest exploit noised so loudly abroad.
The Marshal is a judge of valor.
He couldn't believe
glimpse at themselves.
With our own eyes.
Nothing. Something's wrong. In pain before this crowd, you will see.
Your name is well known as a soldier. You serve the Gascons, yes?
Aye, with the cadets.
I hear you're a poet as well. 'Tis the fashion of the hour. Will you be mine?
No, sir. No man's.
Last night, your fancy quite pleased my uncle. I'll gladly say a word to him on your behalf.
Great heavens!
I assume you've run the play they all have.
You'll see it staged at last.
Take them to him.
In sooth, I would.
My uncle is a critic skilled. He would merely change a line or two at most.
Oh, impossible. My blood congeals to think another's hand should change a comma's dot.
Oh, but when a verse approves itself then, he pays it in dear, good friend.
My lord, he pays less dear than I myself. When a verse pleases me, I pay myself and sing it to myself.
You're proud.
Really, you've noticed.
Look, Cyrano, what strange bright-colored day we found last night on the quay. The fugitives' hats.
He who laid ambush, fate must curse and swear.
I wonder who it was.
I charge them, work too dirty for my own sword. To punish and chastise a drunk poet.
Cyrano, what should we do with them? They're full of grease.
Perhaps a stew?
Sir, pray you be good enough to render these back to your friends.
I go. And to you, Sirrah. Have you read Don Quixote?
I have, and found myself the hero.
Then I counsel you to review the windmill chapter.
Chapter the 15th.
For when one tilts against windmills, it may chance
Until die against those who change with every breeze.
that windmill sails with their arms may sweep you down in the mire.
Or upward to the stars.
You've done it now.
There you go again, growling.
At least you will admit that more than every chance you get grows exaggerated.
Very well. I exaggerate. Yeah? What then? What would you have me do, Lorraine? Choose a patron.
Yes.
Seek a protector out. And like ivy round a tree, crawl upward where I cannot stand alone. No, thank you. He wants me to bribe kindly editors to spread abroad my verses, to toil to gain reputation by one small sonnet and never at another, to grow pale, fear, calculate, to seek favors, introductions, influence, no, and no again. But sing, laugh, go lightly, solitary, free, with eyes that look straight forward, fearless voice, to throw my hat where I choose to fight or write, to realize that journey to the moon. And if fortune come by chance my way, then to keep the merit all my own and stand alone.
Alone, yes. But why stand against the world? And how in the devil's name have you conceived this lunatic idea to make foes for yourself?
King new people make friends everywhere, like the dog does.
But this is madness.
Method, let us say. Labray, it is my pleasure to displease, to love men that hate me. For you see, I march better neath the crossfire of 1,000 angry eyes. Labray, hatred like the ruff worn by the bards. It grips you like a vice, but it frames you like a halo.
Be proud aloud and clear. My ear whisper me simply this. She loves thee not.
Hush. Cyrano, the story?
In its time.
Oh, come, it would be a good education for this young tadpole here.
Tadpole?
Yes, you.
Hug. Well, student, get this in your ear. There's a certain subject here, a certain object, I would say, is never to be set upon us, utterly unmentionable.
And that is?
Look at me. Do you understand?
Oh, yes! To speak that word is to have to deal with him.
Hark you. He put 2 snuffling men to death for nothing more than breathing through
And if you would not die as is your flowering of youth, speak not of it.
A word, a gesture, even a sneeze, and your handkerchief becomes your winding sheet. It's good. Oh, good.
Captain,
Sir,
what's the proper thing to do when guest comms are too boastful?
You give them proof that one may be northerner yet brave.
I thank you, sir.
Cyrano, the tail.
Tail. Very well. I went all alone to meet the devils. The night was inky black. No lamps in those back alleyways, you know. It was so dark, you could not see beyond.
Your nose?
Who the hell is that?
He's new. He just joined the guard today.
Today!
Yes, he is Christian then.
Oh, of course. See, very well. Where was I? Oh, yes. The night was dark. On I went, thinking for a knavish cause I might provoke some great man, some prince, one powerful enough to make me pay for the nose, the piper! After all, I thought, why am I putting in my oar? Why am I putting in my oar, cadet? The quarrel is not mine, but I am here now. Suddenly, a sword flashed through the darkness. I caught it fast. On my blade, I parried, countered, found myself heaven and earth, crossing swords with half a score at once. I handed one. He went down. The rest gave way. I charged. I charged. Counter 2 of them. Disarm a third. Another lavender, and I thrust it. Great God! Out! All of you! Leave me alone with him! Embrace me now.
Sir?
You are brave.
Oh.
You have courage that pleases me.
Pray, tell me.
Come, embrace. I am her brother.
Whose brother?
Hers of faith, Roxanne's. Her brother?
You?
Her cousin, much the same.
And she has told you
Everything.
She loves me.
Maybe.
Oh, how happy I am to meet you, sir.
That may be said to be a sudden sentiment.
Well, please, forgive me.
Lord, he is a handsome devil, this fellow.
If you but knew my admiration.
But all those noses.
I take them all back.
Roxanne expects a letter.
Not for me.
Yes, from you. Why not?
When I write, it ruins all.
Why?
Because I am a fool, stupid enough to hang myself.
No one is a fool who calls himself a fool. and you did not attack me like a fool.
Any man can pick a quarrel. I have a certain military wit, but before women, I can but hold my tongue. Their eyes, true, when I pass, their eyes are kind.
And when you stay, their hearts, methinks, are kinder?
No, for I am one of those men, tongue-tied, I know it, who can never tell their love.
Interesting. You see, had nature been more kind, more careful when she fashioned me, I would have been one of those who well could speak their love.
If I had the words to say what I have here.
To be a musketeer with a handsome face.
Roxanne is so sensitive. I'm sure to prove a disappointment to her.
Oh, I wish you could be my interpreter.
I wish I had your wit.
That I lend. If you but lend me your handsome Victor charms, blended, we might make a hero of romance.
How so?
Think you can repeat the words I give you, day by day?
You mean...
Roxanne will never have a disillusion. Come, shall we win her both together? Take the soul that in her lies and breathe it into you, so there's my heart under your velvet.
But, Cyrano...
But Christian, why not?
I'm afraid.
I know. Afraid that when you have her all alone, you lose all. Fear not. It is yourself she loves. Give her yourself. Put into words, my words, upon your lips.
Your eyes, they burn.
Will you?
Will it please you so?
It would amuse me. It's an enterprise to tempt a poet. Christian, let me complete you. As you complete me, you march victorious, I go in your shadow. Let me be your wit, be you my beauty.
The letter that she waits for, even now, I never...
There it is. But the address.
How have...
We poets, we have our pockets stuffed with poets' poems such as these, written to lady love's figments of our imagination, dream fancies blown into soap bubbles. Take it, and make fact of my fantasy. You will find me all the more eloquent, being insincere. Take it, and make an end.
We're not well to change some of the words. Written at random, will it suit Roxanne?
Like her own glove. Oh, credulity of love. Roxanne will think each word inspired by herself.
My friend.
Nothing. The silence of the grave. What the
What is this? Our Venus has become a saint. Struck on the nostril and lo, he turns the other.
This means that we are on talking about snowtown. See, come here. Oh, my, what a stink is in the air. You, sir, without a doubt, have surely sniffed it up. The stench and then...
It's cabbage.
And then off she went with a musketeer. So, deserted and ruined too, I'd make an end of all, and so hanged myself. My last breath was drawn. And then in comes Monsieur de Bergerac. He cuts me down and begs Roxanne to take me for a steward.
Oh, but how came it about that you were thus ruined?
Oh, Lees loved the warriors. I loved the poets. Thus ruin was not long a coming.
Roxanne! Are you ready? They wait for us.
I come.
They serenade us.
No. F natural, you natural born fool. Like this.
Is that your ballad?
'Tis I who've come to serenade your lilies and love your roses.
I'll be down shortly. Wait for me.
Did you train this one?
Ah, her? No. 'Tis for a wager. I won her. We were arguing a point in grammar, you see. I will wager you a day's music, says she. Well, of course she lost. Till then, until Phoebus's chariot lights anew, all that I do is accompanied by a melody. I found it endearing at first, but a faith I grow weary of it already. You there. Come serenade mon fleury for me. I've come to inquire after our friend Christian. Play loudly and play off key.
Okay.
After our friend Christian, with the good soul.
My God, he's beautiful. He is so brilliant, and I love him.
He speaks well.
He does not speak. He rhapsodizes. He dreams. Oh, how like a man. You think that because he has a beautiful face, that he must be a fool.
He writes well about matters of the heart.
He does not write, he dreams, he rhapsodizes.
He writes well.
Wonderfully. Listen, the more you take of my poor heart, the larger it grows. What do you think of those things?
Oh,
Then another. Since some target I must show for Cupid's cruel dart, if mine own you deign to take, then give me your sweetheart.
Lord, first he has too much heart, then anon not enough. How much heart does the poor fellow want?
Cyrano, you were teasing me. Is it because you are jealous
Jealous.
of his poetry? You poets are all like that. Now, hark, if this not be tender sweet. My lips to yours sound but one cry, if kisses fast could flee. With letter then, by your sweet lips, my letters read should be.
Those last moments. But he overwrites.
And this one,
You know them all by heart.
every last one.
By all oaths that can be sworn. That's flattering.
They are the lines of a master.
Oh no, a master.
Yes, a master.
Good. Be it so.
Here comes Monsieur de Guiche. For better he see you must. My protection on the set.
I know your secret. Cyrano, he is powerful, and he loves me. And if he use all lost, there you can feel a death blow on my love.
Good.
Monsieur de Guiche, I was just leaving.
I come only to say farewell.
Whither go you?
To the war.
Ah,
Tonight.
oh,
I am ordered away. I am to besiege Arras.
ah, Arras.
I am grieved to the core of my heart. When shall I behold you again? I will not. Heard you I named commander
Bravo.
of the Guards Regiment.
Guards.
His regiment. Your cousin of the mighty words. Thank you. This is not my own regiment.
Christian,
What ails you?
I'm in despair, but the man I love goes to war.
Such sweet things you say to me. And for the first time. And just when I was quit you.
What mean you thus that you would feign your revenge against my cousin?
Why? Would you care?
No, not for him.
Does he visit you often?
Very rarely.
He goes about everywhere nowadays with one of the cadets. Some new villa.
Tall,
Blonde.
rosy cheeked.
Handsome.
Oh,
But a fool.
or so he seems. But, Cyrano, what would you do with him? Order him off into danger? Oh, he would love that. I know what I would do.
Well then, do tell.
Order that he and his cadets remain here while the rest of the regiment goes on to glory, and that would torture him. If you hate the man, strike his self-esteem. He'll eat his heart out when the rest of his Gascon friends bite their nails in Paris, and you will be avenged.
Then, you do love me. But a little. Taking mine enemies. Making them my own. Hating them. Roxanne, I believe, is to be proof of love.
Perhaps it is one.
Here are the marching orders. They are to be delivered immediately to each of the companies. All except for this one. This one I keep. Oh, Cyrano, and your love for battle. Oh, how I love you. Listen, I know tonight I should start, but how can I leave you now that I know that your heart is touched? I shall come to you masked when everyone think I will be gone. Oh, please, just give me time to wait, sweet lady, fanciful.
What if this be known than your honor?
Oh,
My lord, the war, your duty?
oh, sacred, yes.
It be my duty to forbid you. No. You must go. Christian will stay here. I will have you, heroic Antony.
Heavens, you can love me.
For women, whose sake I fear.
Then I go. Are you content?
Yes, my friend.
Yes, my friend.
Oh, no, not one word of what I had said. Please, if Cyrano knew that I had stolen his fighting from him, then he would never forgive me. Cousin! We are going. If Christian comes, and I feel sure that he will, please bid him wait for me.
Listen, when he comes, what will you talk about? You always know beforehand.
Oh,
Well,
I will not question him at all. Instead, please, I will tell him, give rein to your fancy. Prepare not your speeches, but speak your thoughts as they come. Speak to me of love and speak splendidly.
very good.
But not a word.
No.
Secret.
1,000 thanks.
Lest he prepare himself.
The devil, no. Secret. Christian! I have a thing. Come, bring a memory.
Look intelligent. There we go.
Come, in your lights.
No,
Why?
I will wait for Roxanne here.
How crazy. Come, look your lights.
No, I say. I am weary of these borrowed letters. Making our love a little comedy was well enough at the beginning. Now speak myself.
Undoubtedly.
I will. Why not? I am not such a fool when all's said. Besides, my friend, I have learned much from you. I ought to know something. By God, at least I know to clasp her in mine arms. She comes. Cyrano, wait, leave me not.
Speak for yourself, my friend, and take your chance.
You missed the speech about tender question.
I'm so sorry. Adieu. Listen. Evening calls. Come, speak on. I listen. Sit.
Oh. I love you.
Yes, my love. Speak to me of love.
I love you.
It's a very good thing. Now bury it.
I love you so.
Beyond all doubt. And what then?
And then I should be so glad, so glad if you would love me too. Roxanne, tell me so.
Christian, I asked you for cream, but you give me milk and water. Come, tell me how love possesses you.
Oh, utterly.
Tell me so.
Your throat, if only I could kiss it.
Christian!
I love thee.
Again?
No. I do not love you.
That's better.
I adore you.
Oh my God.
I know. I grow absurd.
And that displeases me almost as if you had grown ugly.
But
Christian, please, just gather your dreams into words.
I love.
Yes, you love me. I've heard it very often. Now please go away.
No, wait. Let me. I was going to say.
What? That you adore me? I've heard that also. Please just go away.
But I.
A great success. Help me.
Not I. But I shall die unless I at once went back for a fair favor.
Christian, how the hell am I to teach you now, in this moment?
It is she.
The window.
I shall die. Speak lower. I shall die.
It is rather dark.
Yes?
All can be repaired. It is more than you deserve. Stand there.
Idiot!
Stand there, under her balcony. There. I will stand underneath and whisper your words to you.
But call her! Roxanne!
Who calls me?
I!
Who's that?
Christian!
Oh, you.
I would speak with you.
Good. Speak soft and low.
Well, you tell me nothing.
Oh, pity me.
Oh, you do not love me anymore.
You say I love you no more. When I love you evermore, and evermore and more.
Hold. That's a trifle better. I but a trifle.
Love grew apace, rocked by the anxious beating of this poor heart, which the cruel, wanton boy mistook for a candle. Mistook for a cradle.
A little better. But if such a babe is so dangerous, then why not have it smothered you born?
Madame, I say, but the newborn babe is a young Hercules,
Still better.
strong enough at birth to strangle the serpent's twain of pride and doubt.
Well said. But why so faltering?
Here. This was difficult. to find your ear.
But my words find no such impediment.
They find their way instantly. Small wonder that, for 'tis within my heart they find their home. And from fair heights descending, words fall fast. But mine must mount, madame, and that takes time.
And yet, your words have learned to climb.
With practice, such gymnastic grows less hard.
And am I so far above you now?
True, far above. If you let down one harsh word from that height, you crush me.
Wait then, I will come down.
No!
Then, mount there on that bench, come nearer.
No!
Why so craving now?
Let me enjoy one more. My one chance to speak with you unseen.
Unseen? Why unseen?
It's sweet. Half hidden, half revealed. You see the dark folds of my shrouding cloak, and I, the glimmering whiteness of your dress. I but a shadow, you a radiance, fair. How can you know what this moment means to me? If ever I were eloquent,
You were.
well, you've not heard till now my own heart speaking.
Why not?
Till now I spoke through
Through?
that sweet drunkenness you pour into the world from your eyes. But tonight, I indeed speak for the first time.
It's true. Your voice, it's not even the same.
How should it be? I have another voice. I dare to speak myself for once. At last. Where was I? I forget. Pardon me, it thrills me. It's so sweet, so novel.
How so novel?
To be at last sincere. To speak myself to you and have no fear of moving you to laughter.
Why do that laugh?
Why? What am I? What is any man that he dare ask for you? Roxanne, my heart has clothed itself with witty words, to shroud itself from curious eyes. Impelled at times to reach for a star, I stay my hand and, fearing ridicule, I call a wildflower.
But this wildflower is sweet.
Hi, but tonight, the star.
You've never spoken to me like this before.
Roxanne, if leaving Cupid's arrows, quivers, torches, we turn to seek for sweeter, fresher things.
But poetry
If I've used poetry at the first outing to arrest you, now it would be an outrage, an insult to the perfumed night, to nature, to speak fine words that garnish vain love letters. Roxanne, look up at the stars and put off all artificiality. You've seen gaudy flowers, barren, without fragrance. Souls are like that, forced to show all. They soon become all show.
But poetry, I say.
No, Roxanne, in love it's crime, it's hateful, turning frank loving into subtle fencing. Roxanne, there comes one moment, once, where beauty stands looking into the soul with grave, sweet eyes that sicken at pretty words.
Well, if that moment has come for us, then suppose it. What would words serve you?
Whatever that came to me, even as they came, I fling them in a wild cluster, not a careful bouquet. Love. I love. Beyond breath, beyond reason, beyond
swings and rings your name, Roxanne, Roxanne, along my veins, Roxanne.
God, that is love.
Yes. That is love, which fills me, terrible and jealous, a dark fire, a music. Roxanne, you may take my happiness to make you happier, although you never know I gave it to you. Only let me hear sometimes, far and away and lonely, the echo of your laughter and your joy. Just begin, sweet, to understand. So late, do you understand me? But tonight, I dare say these things to you. I to you, and you hear them. God, it's too much. In my most sweet, unreasonable dreams, I had not hoped for this. Let me die, having lived. It is my voice, mine, my own, that makes you tremble there. You tremble, and I feel the passion of you trembling.
I am trembling. I am weeping. I am thine. And thou hast made me thus.
What is death like, I wonder? I know everything else now. Only, let me ask you one thing more.
A kiss!
What?
You!
Will you go too far since she has moved us? Why not?
I know I asked, but I know I asked too much.
Oh. Well, how quickly you withdraw?
Yes, I withdraw without withdrawing. Hurt I your modesty? If so, the kiss I asked, grant it not.
Why? Fool, be quiet.
What are you saying to yourself?
I am angry with myself because I know I go too far. And so I say, Christian, be quiet. Steps come.
Hello, hi. I seek the house of Madeline Robinson.
Oh, right this way.
Thank you.
Keep to your right.
Bye.
Good luck.
Win me for that kiss.
No.
Sooner or later.
True. That moment of intoxication, or madness, where your mouths are sure to meet, thanks to your youth and her beauty. God, I'd rather it would be thanks to my words.
Are you still there? We were speaking
Of a kiss.
Yes.
The word is sweet. I see why your lips should shrink from it. If the word burns it, God, what would the kiss do? From tear to kiss, it's a moment's thrill, a heartbeat. A kiss, when all is said, what is it? An oath that's ratified. A sealed promise. A secret that to mouth, not ear, is whispered. The heart's relieving in the heart's outbreathing, the ring of one horizon around two souls together, all alone.
Hush.
A kiss, madame, is honorable. The Queen of France did to a most favored lord grant a kiss, the Queen herself.
And what then?
Like her, you are the Queen I dare adore.
And you, my love, like the Lord, are beautiful.
So I am. I forgot.
Must I bid thee then mount to call this wildflower?
What the hell are you doing, Mount?
This heart's breathing.
Mount!
This moment infinite.
Mount!
This brush of a beat wave.
Mount!
Well done.
Climb up, animal!
Roxanne.
I have won what I have won. This feast of love, and I am Lazarus. Yet, there is one thing that I have now that was not mine before. I spoke the word that won her. Not for me, but my words. Kissing my words on her lips. The monk. Hola, cousin!
Who's there?
I was just passing by. Is a Christian there?
Cyrano?
Cousin, good evening.
I'll be down. Wait for me.
She lives here. Madeline Robin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Roland.
No, not I. Bin. B-I-N. Bin.
What is it?
Oh. Oh, there.
What?
'Tis, from England, you know.
Yeesh.
He dares.
Christian, it won't be long. When he learns that I love you. Roxanne, the regiment arms itself. They start and I remain. I have dared to disobey your mandates and I will be with you soon. Sweet lady, your lips have smiled upon me too sweetly, and now I dare not go ere I see them once again. I would be private. Receive me alone and send each soul away. Signed, your humble, etc., etc. Father, this is the matter of the letter. Roxanne, although it be to you unwelcome, the cardinal's wish is law, and it is for this reason that we send these lines to your fair ear best by a holy man, discreet and intelligent. It is our will that you receive from him the right of holy matrimony. Straightway this night, in your home, unknown to all the world, first you become your husband. Sweet lady, I know you hesitate. Receive all assurance of respect. Signed, your humble, etc.
Oh, most worthy lord, I knew not was to hear it could be but holy business.
Oh, how awful.
Ah, 'tis you, my friend. 'Tis I. But,
Father, please, I have overlooked the postscript. Please, look, give to the church 20 pistoles. Most worthy Lord.
submit you.
I submit. Cyrano, De Guiche will be coming shortly. Please, I beg you, do not let him enter
I
until...
understand. How long need you to tie the marriage knot?
A quarter of an hour.
Go. I stay. Now, how to detain De Guiche so long? Well, I have my plan. Tis not too high. I'll shake this atmosphere.
What be that cursed friar? This there, see dim. This mask gives me. What? Where fell that man from?
From
these long journeys, you know, so inconvenient. Oh! I swear to you that if you were to squeeze my nose, it would spout milk. From the Milky Way.
Go to hell.
Sir, I fell from heaven. Now, would you credit it that as I fell, I passed through the lyre, but I snapped a cord? I mean to write the whole thing down in the book. The stars that wrapped up in my cloak I took away at no small risk will serve for asterisks in the printed page.
Come, make it end. I want.
You are sly.
Sir.
You would worm all out of me the way the moon is made.
No, I want.
You want to know how I reached the moon? Hark! It was of a method of my own invention.
You are raving mad.
6 novel methods. All that this brain invented.
6.
First, with body naked as your hand, to adorn my form with dew and expose myself to the sun's rays, for as you know, it loves to suck up the dew.
1.
Second, to generate wind. Seal up a cedar chest with mirrors placed icosahedron-wise.
That's 2.
Or, for I have some mechanical skill to generate a grasshopper made of spring and metal and launch myself upward by leaps and bounds.
That's 3.
Or, since fumes have property to mount, to charge the globe with fumes, sufficiently enough to carry myself above.
4.
Or, to smear myself with marrow from a bull, since as you know, at the lowest point of zodiac, Venus will loves to smoke that marrow up.
5.
And finally, seated on an iron plate, I throw a magnet into the air, the plate rises, I catch the magnet, and so proceed indefinitely.
Here we have 6 excellent expediencies. Tell me, sir, which chose you?
None. A 7th.
Astonishing, you tell.
I'll recount. Hua! Hua!
Well,
Hua! You guessed.
not I.
Tide. In the witching hour, when the moon woos the waves, I laid myself fresh from a sea bath upon the shore, and since, as you know, the hair retains moisture, I rose into the air like angel's flight, mounting gently, gently, ever higher, when lo, a sudden shock. Oh, and then, the quarter's done. I'll hinder you no more. Their marriage vows are made.
Have I gone mad? That voice. That nose! Cyrano!
Cyrano, while we were chatting, they have exchanged rings.
You. And him! Oh, I congratulate you. And you also, inventor of machines.
A most happy couple, my son. And made one by you.
Ah!
Bid your bridegroom a fond
Farewell, madam.
Why so?
Even now, the regiment begins. Join it.
They go to war?
Without a doubt.
But the cadets, they do not go.
Oh, aye. They march.
Christian?
Here
Christian, come away.
Enough to leave her, you know not.
I know.
The regiment starts!
Cyrano, please, I trust him to you. Promise me that you will not let him do anything dangerous.
Well, I will try my best, but I cannot promise.
In the siege, please, promise that he won't suffer.
Again, I will try my best,
Be
but
sure to keep him warm and dry.
all that man can do, I will, but
And be faithful, please.
doubtless he'll be faithful, but
I promise he will write to me as often as he can.
That, I promise you.
It's terrible.
He who sleeps dies.
Aye, but it's little comfort for the sleepless. Oh, what starvation.
Oh, plague take their crying to wake my sons! Sleep on. It's nothing. Who goes there?
Bergerac.
Who goes there?
Bergerac. Idiot. Oh, you know it has become their custom every morning to fire at me and to miss me.
Yes. Continue risking your life each morning to send letters.
I promised he should write often. Look around. Look at him. So pale. Yet handsome still. Only his poor little lady love knew that he was dying of hunger. Get you to bed. Hey, no growling, Legret. I ran but little risk. I found myself a spot to pass through the Spanish line, where each night they lie drunk.
You should bring something back with you.
Hey, a man who will get through must carry no weight. There will be a surprise for us. The French will eat or die. What I saw means anything.
Tell me.
I'm not certain. We shall see.
It is disgraceful that we should starve while we're besieging.
Fine, Lord. We besiege Arras. The Cardinal Prince of Spain besieges us, and there we are.
He would be well served if he were besieged in his turn.
You laugh. You think. You risk a life so precious. And all for the sake of a letter. This one. Now where are you going?
I am going to write another!
Of course.
Ah, nourishing sleep, thou heart at an end. I know well what will be their first cries.
I'm so
I'm dying of starvation.
Come on, up with you. Come on. Up.
Oh, something, we're gonna cry.
Cyrano,
Yes, Captain.
you know how to talk to them. Get them laughing.
Ah, why do you all weep? And why you drag your legs so sorrowfully?
There's something in my heels which weighs them down.
And what is that, Faith?
My stomach.
Faith, so have I.
Does it not burden you?
No, I am all the taller for it.
My stomach is hollow.
Faith, it will make a fine drum to sound the assault.
In God's name can we devour?
The Iliad.
Always with the clever answer.
Yes, the clever answer. Let me die so. By the sword, the point of honor, steel in my heart, and laughter on my lips.
But we're hungry. Still hungry.
All their talk of meat and drink, recall instead the sole time of your youth in country green pastures. Hark, it is the wetland, the valley, the forest, the dusk of evening on the Dordogne River. 'Tis Gascony. Hark, Gascons, to the music.
But you make them weep.
Aye, of homesickness, not of hunger. It's a nobler pain. It's that of the soul, not the body.
Yes, but you weaken their courage by playing thus on their heartstrings.
No, not I. You see, the blood of the hero which sits in every Gascon is always ready to awaken. For example, should suffice. Okay. Goodbye. Home, regret, native land, love. All that the drum has melted away.
Oh, here comes Monsieur de Guiche.
Oh, God. A flattering welcome.
Sick to death of him.
For all that, a Gascon.
Ah, a false Gascon. Trust him not. Gascon should ever be mad. Nothing more dangerous than a false Gascon.
Oh, how pale he is.
He starves just like us.
Gascons, let us not seem to suffer either. Quick, out with your pipes, your dice, your cards. I shall read this. Good day.
Here are the rebels. I sirs on all sides. I hear that from amongst your ranks that you scoff at me, that the cadets call me plotter, wily courtier. Shall I order your captain to punish you?
As to that, it would be impossible.
Ah,
I have paid in my company, 'tis mine.
is that so? In faith, that should suffice. I can despise your taunts. 'Tis well known how I bear meed in this war. 'Twas yesterday at Beaupont they saw the rage with which I beat back the Count Buquois. Rallying my men, I fell onto his and charged 3 separate times.
And your white scarf.
You know that detail. Troth, it happened thus. Assembling my men for the 3rd time, I found myself captured and led across enemy lines. Sudden death. To whence I thought to be expedient to loose and let fall my scarf which bore my military rank, and then, inconspicuous, escaped, only to return reinforced with my troops to scatter. What say you, sir?
Nothing. Only that, Henri Quatre had not by any dangerous odds been forced to remove himself of his panache.
But the ruse succeeded.
Maybe, but you see, my lord, a soldier does not lightly abdicate the honor of serving as target to the enemy. If I had been there when your scarf fell low, our courage, sir, is of a different sort. I would have picked it up and put it on.
Another Gascon boast.
A boast! Lend it to me. I swear to you that tonight with it across my breast, I shall lead the assault.
Another Gascon vaunt. You know the scarf lies within the enemy lines on the brink of the stream. 'Tis place is scattered with shot. None can fetch it hither.
Here it is.
I thank you to allow me to create a signal.
What's that?
See you, yon man down there who runs.
It's a false enemy spy who is extremely useful to my ends. The news he bears to the enemy is that which I prompt him with. so that we may, in a word, have a hand in the decisions.
Scoundrel.
'Tis opportune. Now, what was I saying? Ah yes, I have news for you all. Last night, to victual us, the marshal did make an attempt. However, in order to return to camp more easily, he took with him a goodly sum of troops. Those who were to attack us would have fair game. Half of the army is absent from camp.
Aye, but if the Spaniards knew 'twere ill for us, they know nothing of it.
Oh aye, they know. They will attack us. For 'twas my false spy who came to warn me of this attack. He said to me, I would choose the point for which they will make their assault. Tell me where you would have it, I will tell them 'tis the least offended. To whence I told him, good, now leave camp. But watch for my signal, and choose the point from whence it comes.
Make ready.
Will be but an hour. Gain but time, the marshal will return.
How gain it?
You will all be glad enough to lay down your lives. Your revenge. I don't say that. Lo, as things stand, I serve my king. And I serve my grudge as well.
Permit me to express my gratitude.
Oh, I know how you love to fight over 100 men at once. You will not complain to me now of paltry odds.
Gascons! We will add to our coat of arms with its 6 bars of blue and gold one more. The blood red bar that was missing there.
Christian, Sam, us. At least I would send my heart's farewell to her in fair weather.
I supposed it would be today. I'd already read it.
Sure.
You wish to read it?
Yes. Hold.
What?
This little spot.
A spot.
A tear.
Poets, at last, by act of counterfeiting, take counterfeit for real. It's the charm, huh? A farewell, then. It was passing sad. I wept in writing it.
You wept?
Oh, yes. Death itself is hardly terrible, but not see her again. That is terrible. I shall never. We shall never. You shall never see her again.
Give me that letter.
Someone's coming.
What is it?
I think it's a carriage.
A carriage? What?
Wait! The driver's saying, the king's service.
The king's servant!
Lie!
The king's servant!
Destroying the courtesy of fits.
Be salute!
Good day.
Honored service, you!
Good Lord. What other king?
Great God. Why have you come?
The siege. It's too long.
But why?
I will tell you all.
Great God. Terribly look at her.
Cannot remain here.
Oh, but I say yes. Gentlemen, who would push a seat hither for me? Lord de Guiche, I also must thank you, for my carriage was fired at by your patrol. Poor fellows, you look not merry, any of you. Know you that it's a very long road to get to Arras. Cousin, delighted.
How in heaven's name
Did I find my way into the army? It was simple enough. I just had to pass on and on as far as I saw the country laid to waste. My God, how horrible it was. Such horrors.
No. This is madness. How in the fiend's name did you get through?
For what, the Spanish lines?
For so craft, give me a woman. But how are you able to pass through the Spanish line?
Faith, it must have been a hard matter.
None too hard. I but had to drive forward quietly in my carriage. Then, when some hidalgo would have saved me, I but showed at the window my sweetest smile. And since these senors are, with no disrespect to you gentlemen at all, the most gallant gentlemen in the world, I passed on.
True. That smile is a passport. But you must have been asked frequently to give an account of where you were going, madam.
Yes, very frequently. But I would simply answer that I go to see my lover. And at that word, the very fiercest Spaniard of them all would gravely shut the carriage door, and with very graceful dignity, make signal to his men to lower their muskets leveled at me. Then, with melancholy, with a gesture that became my envy, his beaver held to the wind that the plumes might flutter bravely, he would bow low to me and say, "Pass on, señorita."
But, Roxanne.
I'm so sorry that I called you my lover, but bethink you that my husband, not one of them would have let me pass.
But,
What else?
You must leave this place.
And that instantly.
No time to lose.
indeed, you must.
But where must I go?
'Tis that in 3/4 of an hour.
For best.
You might.
Are you going to fight? Very well then, I stay here.
No!
He is my husband, and then they shall have to kill us together.
But 'tis a post of mortal danger.
Mortal danger, yes, mortal danger. So you, sir, what have made a widow of me?
Nay, on my oath.
Oh, I go not now, for now I am too reckless. I will not stir from this spot. Besides, it's amusing.
It appears our intellectual is a heroine.
Mrs. Bergerac,
No. We will defend you well.
my friends have no doubt of that, none at all. And with what luck, I have chosen the hat that will suit well with the battle. But were it not best that our count retire, for they may begin the attack?
That is not to be brooked. I go to fetch the cannon. I will return. You have time remaining. Please think better on it.
Never.
Roxanne.
No, Christian.
She stays.
Pray upon that hand that holds your courage.
Why?
My company had no flag but now. By my faith, we shall have the fairest in all the camp.
Captain, it's rather small.
But 'tis late.
I could die happy now, having seen so sweet a face. Had I something in my stomach, were it but enough.
Shame on you! What? Talk of meeting with such a lovely woman.
Captain, but your camber is keen, and I myself am famished. Pastries, cold fruit, say, old wines. Where is my bill of favor? Pray, bring it all here. From where? My carriage. How? Gentlemen, look a little closer at my coachman, and you will recognize the man most welcome.
Gentlemen! The Spaniards, gazing on a lady so dainty fair, overlook
Christian, prithee, one word.
the Diana could secretly pass by with
Christian, I will speak with you.
her fun! Glasses of rubies! Glasses of topaz!
Christian, I must speak with you ere you speak with her.
Gentlemen, since we are to die, let the rest of the army shift for itself. All for the Gascons. But mark, should
Nothing.
Nonsense. Take but this biscuit. Ceasing to stop, but 2 drops.
Tell me why you came.
Christian, my first duty is to these poor fellows. In a few minutes, hush.
Degis!
What?
Hurry! Hide the candies, the wine, the bread! Quick! Right now. Stay here. Let us all look unconscious. Is everything covered up?
Smells good here.
My friend. What's the matter? Your face is very red.
Nothing. My blood is boiling at the thought of the coming battle.
You are merry, my friend.
The approach of danger is intoxicating.
Captain, Plague take, you look brave as well.
Oh,
I've had but one cannon, and I've had it brought there in that corner. Our men may use it in case of need.
Charming attention.
They all gone mad. Since you are not used to cannon, be wary of the recoil.
gas cotton's cannons never recoil.
Tipsy! But what with?
With the certain powder.
Matt, what decision do you think to take?
I remain here.
You must fly.
No, I will remain.
Well, things are thus. One of you, bring me a musket,
Wherefore?
for I too mean to remain.
At last! This, sir, is true valor.
We have found ourselves a Gascon after all.
What is all this?
I leave no woman in peril.
Mark you. Think we might not give him something to eat?
Fiddles?
You'll see them coming out from under every blanket.
Think that I will eat your leaders.
You shall promise.
I fight without breaking my fast.
A true Gascon.
Madam, will you take my hand and accompany me to review?
Now, tell me quickly, what is this secret?
If Roxanne should speak of the letters.
Yes, I know.
Do not spoil all by seeming surprised.
At what?
Oh, I must explain to you. It's no large matter. I thought of it today on seeing her. You've written oftener than you think.
Oh, so?
Faith, I took it in hand to express your claim for you. Sometimes I wrote without saying I'm writing. It's simple enough.
But how did you contrive, seeing as we've been cut off thus?
Oh, before dawn I was able to get through.
That was simple, too. And how oft, pray you, have I written? What, twice in a week? 3, 4?
More often still.
What, every day?
Yeah, every day. Every single day.
And this became so mad a joy for you that you braved death?
Not before her.
Christian,
Now, tell me, why? Why have you come?
love, your letters brought me here.
What say you?
It is your own fault I ran burning word was love. Sincere, all-powerful, sweet and strong and true.
Love, sincere? You felt that, Roxanne?
I did.
You come.
Christian, I've come to crave your pardon for the insults that I have done to you when frivolous I loved you only for your face.
Roxanne!
But later a love less frivolous. Arrested by your beauty and by your soul, I loved you for both at once.
And now?
Christian, now you have triumphed over yourself. And now it is your own self that I love, your own true soul.
Roxanne!
Please be happy, or you must have suffered. My God, to be loved for the body and mere costume you go about in, for a soul such as yours must have been torture. But your dear thoughts have now effaced. And that beauty, that so won me at the outset, now I see it clearer, and now I see it no more.
Oh.
Are you doubtful of such victory?
Roxanne!
I see that you do not yet conceive it. Such love.
I do not ask such love as that. I would be loved more simply for...
For that which they have all in turns loved me before. Oh, Christian, please be loved henceforth in a better way.
No! The first love was best.
Surely with this I can love more of you, more of what makes you your true self. My God, if you were less lovable,
No!
less charming, ugly even, I would love you still.
You mean that?
I do mean that.
Ugly? How?
Christian, ugly. I swear, I would love you still.
God.
Are you content at last?
Yes?
What is the matter?
Nothing? Only... 1 second. Those poor fellows, shortly doomed to die. My love deprives them of the sight of you. Go. Speak to them. Smile on them ere they die.
My dear Christian.
Cyrano!
What's wrong? You look,
She does not love me anymore.
No.
She loves you.
No.
She loves only my soul.
No, Christian.
Yes, and that means you.
No.
And you love her.
I.
Oh, I know it.
It's true.
You love beyond reason.
More than that.
Then tell her so. No. Why not?
Christian, look at me!
She would love me were I ugly.
Said yourself.
In those words.
Well, I'm glad she told you that. Believe it or not, I'm well pleased she ought to tell you, but take it not for true, Christian. You will never be ugly, and she would never forgive me.
This is what we shall see.
No, I beg of you.
Shall I ruin your happiness because I have a cursed pretty face that seems too unfair?
Shall I be fatal to your happiness because by nature's freak I happen to be blessed with the power to say that all perchance you may feel? Shall I be fatal to your happiness?
Tell her, let her choose.
Ill done to tempt me thus, Christian.
I am tired of being my own rival.
Christian.
Be loved as myself, or not at all.
My God, he still persists.
I will walk down to the end of the post. Tell her, let her choose.
It will be you.
God, I hope so. Roxanne!
No, Christian, I cannot do this.
What is it?
Cyrano has news for you. Important.
Important?
Nothing. Only, Christian thinks you ought to know,
Did he doubt of what I had said before? Yes, I could see that he did doubt it.
But are you sure you told him all the truth?
Yes, that I would love him were he.
Does that word embarrass you before my face, Roxanne?
Cyrano,
It will not hurt to say it. If he were ugly,
Yes. Shots?
hideous,
Yes.
disfigured,
Yes.
grotesque,
You can never be grotesque to me.
you love the same.
I'd love him even more.
My God, it's true. This is too much happiness. Roxanne, Cyrano, listen. What? Hush.
Cyrano, what's happened?
Oh, it's okay now.
What has changed?
No, it's too late. It's nothing. I swear to you that Christian soul was. No, it is the most brave, the most noble. Oh, listen to her now. Please, come look. Come, the fight. Roxanne! Listen. I told her everything. She loves you still.
Oh, it's been milk. He's not dead. He's not dead. Letter. Just for me. Cyrano, no. Please.
Roxanne, they fight.
Please stay. Please stay. You alone knew him. You. Was this not a soul beauteous, a soul wondrous,
Aye, Roxanne.
a spirit subtle, charming,
Aye, Roxanne.
and the heart too deep for common minds?
Yes.
Oh God, dead my love.
And so am I. For my love mourns for me and goes in the heart.
There's blood upon this letter, tears.
The danger is ever greater. Listen, I will charge. Go, take her. You've proven your balance for fly and save her.
So be it. Gains but time.
The victory is ours. Good. Farewell, Roxanne.
Cyrano, we are breaking. I'm wounded. Wounded twice.
Gascons! Halt, Gascons! Never turn your back! Have no fear. I now have two deaths to avenge. Christians and my own.
Sister Martha stole a plum from the tart.
That was ill done, my sister. It was a small plum. on Friday.
Is it so? Well, last time he came here, he had not eaten for 2 whole days.
Mother,
He's poor.
who told you?
Monsieur Lebrun.
Will none help?
He permits not. This time we go in. Madame Madeline walks in the garden for this.
And yet, you remain here still, ever vainly fair, forever mourning,
Forever.
still faithful.
Still.
Am I forgiven?
I am here.
His 'twas but a soul, you say.
Yes, when you knew him.
I, perchance knew him too little. And his final letter, ever next your heart,
Always.
and in death you love him still.
At times, he seems as if he is only partly dead. Our hearts still speak as if his love, still living, is wrapped around me.
And Cyrano, he comes to visit you often.
Very often. We call him my gazette. Every week, he never fails to come. And beneath this tree, we place his chair if the weather be fine. I sit, and I broider, and I wait. The clock strikes, and as soon as it is struck, I never turn, because I am so sure to hear his cane tapping down those steps. He seats himself, he marks my tapestry, and tells me all the gossip of the week. Why, here comes Dr. Lebray. How goes it, Cyrano?
Ill. Very ill.
How so?
You must be exaggerating.
All that I prophesied, desertion, want, his satires gonna make him fresh enemies. Attacking the sham noble, sham devout, sham brave, the thieving authors. In short, everyone.
But surely if his sword still holds them all in place, none dare get the better of him.
I'm the show.
But I fear for him. Not a man's attack, no, but solitude.
Pity him not, friends. He has lived out his vows. He has lived free in his words, as in his actions free. It is true, I have all, whereas he has none. Though I were glad to have taken his hand. Adieu.
I go with you.
Monsieur Lebray, a word, with your permission.
Yes.
It is true that none would try to harm your friend, though many hate him. It was said yesterday, Queen's card play, Cyrano might die by accident.
What is it? Mr. recognizes you. Very well, let him in. He comes to tell his troubles.
Bathing man,
Then actor,
beetle,
wigmaker.
teacher of the lute.
Pray tell, what will our friend be today? You know.
Madam, oh, you here, sir.
Tell all of your troubles to Lebray, friend, and I shall return to you anon.
Wait, Madam, Roxanne,
Woman,
please, wait, don't leave, please. Madam, see, we're here. It's best she should not know. I was going to our friend just now. I was a few steps from his house. When I saw him go out, I hurried to him, saw him from the corner, when suddenly, from out a window where he was passing, was it chance? Maybe a lackey let fall a large piece of wood. Cyrano. I ran. I saw those cowards. Our friend struck to the ground with a large wound in his head.
He's dead?
No. I bore him to his room. He suffered. No, unconscious.
Saw you, doctor.
One was kind. He came.
Poor Cyrano.
We mustn't tell this to Roxanne suddenly. What said this leech? What he said? Oh, I know not. Fever, meningitis. Could you see his head all bowed
bound up. But there's no one by his bed, and if he were to try to rise, he might die. Come, through the chapel, it's the quickest way.
Mr. LeBray? There goes my call. Well, I hope it is not some new trouble, good Ragnos. My, how beautiful it is in September's close. My sorrow is eased. He will be here shortly. There strikes the first bell. And now it is struck. How strange. For Cyrano to be behind his time for the first time in almost 14 years. Perhaps the portress must be preaching. Surely that must be it. Where are my thimbles? She must be preaching. Nothing can hinder him, and I know that he will be here shortly. My cousin, late for the first time in almost 14 years.
Hi. It is villainous. I raged. I was stayed by a bold and unwelcome visitor.
Ah, some creditor.
Yes, cousin. The last creditor that has a debt to claim from me.
Have you paid it?
No, I put it off. I told him, cry your mercy. It is Saturday. I have a standing appointment that nothing defers. Call in an hour's time.
Yes, well, a creditor can always wait, because I will not let you go until twilight falls.
Perhaps a little before dark, I must go.
Oh, no, you've not yet seized the sister.
True. Sister, come here! How now, those bright eyes bent ever on the ground.
Sister, I broke fast yesterday.
I know. That's why you're so pale. You must be. I'll take you to their factory. I'll make you drink a famous bowl of soup. There, see? More reasonable today.
The sister would convert you.
No, not I.
Oh, it's true. You preach to me no more. You, who were once so glib with holy words. It surprises. I will surprise you too. It is something new. I permit you to pray for me tonight at chapel time.
Oh,
Sister Clara is struck down.
Soup. I did not wait your leave to pray for you.
That tapestry, beshrew me if my eyes will ever see it finished.
I was sure to hear that welcome best.
Roxanne, see how the leaves fall from the tree in their last journey downward from the bough. It's to rot within the clay, but lovely still, hiding the terror of the last decay, all the wayward grace of careless flight.
Such melancholy. From you.
Oh, Roxanne.
Then, let dead leaves fall where they may, and chat. Have you anything new to tell me in the court gazette?
Listen.
Ah,
Last Saturday, the 19th, having eaten to excess of pear conserve, the king felt feverish. Thus, 4 sorcerers were hanged. The little dog of Madame Dati took a dose.
I bid you hold your tongue, Monsieur de Bergerac.
Monday, not much. Claire changed protector. Tuesday, the court repaired to Fontainebleau. Wednesday, the Queen of France. Almost. Thursday, the Count Feast said yes, and Friday, Saturday, Wednesday.
Cyrano, please stop. You're swooning.
What is it? I don't know. It's nothing.
But Cyrano.
It's merely the wound at a rasp, you know. It's nothing. Let be. It will pass.
Dear friend.
See, it's past.
I understand. We all have our own wounds. I hold mine close to my heart every day, but it's too hard to read now. It's all blood and tears.
This letter. You promised me one day I should read it.
His letter. You wish.
I do. I wish to read it today. I have relief.
Yes, open it and read.
Farewell, Roxanne.
Aloud?
Because today I die. My soul feels heavy with love untold. I die without telling you. No more will my loving, longing eyes drink the sight of you like wine.
Letter. How you read it?
My love, my life, my jewel, my sweet.
In such a voice.
My heart has been yours in every beat. My heart's own, my treasure.
Such a voice as I remember hearing.
Even now, I shall not leave you. In another world, I will still be the one who loves you beyond reason, beyond measure, beyond love's own power of loving.
Cyrano, it grows too dark. How are you able to read? And all these 14 years, you played the part of a kind old friend who came to laugh and chat.
Roxanne.
It was you.
No. It was
you.
never me, Roxanne. It was never
I
me.
understand
No.
everything now.
My honor was not I. No. I swear to you, it was not I. I never loved you. Who loved you? No.
Why? So great now.
No, my own sweet dear love, I love you not.
Oh, I understand now. These things dead, long dead, how they rise up again. All these 14 years, you kept this noble silence all the while. You gave me nothing. There were the tears, your tears. My God, it was you.
Blood was his.
Why keep the silence for so long? Broken for the first time today.
Why? He's here. Here I am.
He's killed himself, madam, and come in here.
What?
True. It interrupted the Gazette. Saturday, the 19th. Assassination of de Bergerac. To die, struck down, steel in my heart and laughter on my lips. God, and I had dreamed. Killed I, of all men, in an ambush, monsieur. Oh no. Raganel, weep not so bitterly. Listen, listen, listen. What do you now, my friend?
Trim the lights for Moliere's stage.
Moliere.
Yes, but I shall leave tomorrow. I cannot bear it. Yesterday, they played Scapin. He's stolen your seed.
Oh, at least he's shown good taste. The scene went well.
How they laughed.
It was my life to be the prompter everyone forgets. Do you remember the night Christian spoke under your balcony? It was always so. While I stood in the darkness below, others rose to gain the applause and the kiss. Even now, on the threshold of my tomb, I say, Moliere had genius, Christian had good looks. Don't pray for me. Go pray when the bell comes.
Sister, go quick,
Oh! Take me not. The documents. I might be gone.
No. You must stay. Please. I love you.
No, that's not in the story. When to the ill-starred prince his love says, I love you, his ugliness fades fast. Yet, here I remain, myself, to the last.
I marred your life.
No, stand. You blessed my life. Never before on me rested woman's love. When grown a man, I feared the mistress who would mock my nose. But because of you, I have had across my life one friend, not quite a friend. Throughout my existence, one whispering silken gown.
Your other lady love is coming.
Oh, yes, I see.
I've loved once, yet twice I lose my love.
Hark you, Lebray. Soon I shall reach the moon without having to invent any machine. No. It's too unfair, too clumsy, too unjust. So great a heart, so great a poet. What did I like this? There goes Lebray, growling again. You friend. That's the best in there. What? The elemental mass, the heat.
His sight still he raves.
Copernicus on the other. Philosopher, metaphysician, rhymer, brawler, and musician. Famed for his lunar expedition and for the numberless duels he fought, and lover also by interposition. Here lies Hercule Savignan de Cyrano de Bergerac, who was everything, yet was not. I cry your mercy, I cannot say. See, the moonbeam that comes to call me hence. Our son. good, brave Christian. Yet, when my body rots within the clay, I would ask that you wear these sable mourning weeds for two, and pray for me a little while in mourning him.
I love.
What? What? No, seated, no. Not like this. No one hold me up.
Because even now my feet have turned to stone, my hands are gloved with lead. But since death comes, I meet him still afoot, with sword in hand.
Cyrano.
What oh! I do believe he dares to mock my nose. Insolent! What say you? You say that it is useless. Oh, I know. But who fights ever hoping for success? I fought for lost cause and for fruitless quest. Who are you? You are thousands. I know you now. Old enemies of mine. Have at you! Surrender! No, never! I know that you will lay me low and last. Let be! You will strip from me the laurel and the rose, yet I fall, fighting still, take all! Despite you, I remain in possession of one thing that remains my own. And tonight, when I enter heaven's threshold, one thing, without staying, in spite of doom, my own. And that
is.
my panache.
Ha 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 ha!